To start with Azure DevOps, you can use the link dev.azure.com. This is the official Azure DevOps URL. You can hit enter. This will display the login window to log in with your DevOps account. If you have already signed up, then you can use your sign in link and provide your Azure account username and password. This should display the home page. If you have not registered with Azure, then you can click on start free. This should display the create free account on Azure and information about that. Some of the services within Azure are free for 12 months. For example, you get the 12 months of free services, $150 of credit for 30 days, and there are certain services which are always available free. So you can get the entire list available here on this particular page. You can go through the link. There are so many services which are available free and which will be helpful for the learning activity. I have already set up my account in Azure, so I'm going to use that one. But if you do not have the Azure account, and if you have the GitHub account, and if you want to use your GitHub account to start with Azure DevOps, you can onboard your GitHub account to use your Azure DevOps by clicking onto this button. For now, I'm going to use my Azure account, so hence I'm clicking on this link where it is going to ask me for my Azure account. So at the moment I'm using my Hotmail account, which I have registered with Azure, providing the password, and here you go. You are now onto the Azure DevOps dashboard page. Here you can see I have couple of organizations listed at the top vertical left bar, and at the center on the dashboard I have the list of projects, work item tab, and pull request tab. So in the Azure DevOps you can have the multiple organization, and within the same organization you can have multiple projects linked together. If you are working on a different projects, you can have set up for all your projects here on one organization. And if you look at the carefully the URL, it is dev.azure.com and the name of your organization. And if I'm going to click on one of the project, then it will display the name of your organization of your project. This is how it is decorated by default. Let's create a new organization. Click on the new organization, select the terms and conditions, provide the name of organization, make sure the organization name is not already been taken. For now I'm going to click DevOps Learning, selecting this project location as default. If you want, you can change it. It seems this project name is already been taken. So now I have the organization set up. So next thing it requires to create a project. Let's create a project now. I'm going to keep the project visibility as a private. If you want to change it and make it public, you can change the visibility from here. Let's set on create project button. This has created a project. Now you can see I'm onto my project dev.azure.com, name of the organization and the name of the project, and I have access to all the listed services available within the projects. Right now I'm onto the overview section where it's displaying the welcome message with all the information about the project. Here you can go to the settings and provide the description about the project, change the process type. Let's see what is the process type. Here you can see the default process type is the basic, whereas you have the option to choose three more process type: Agile, Scrum, CMMI. If you are working on Agile project, you can make this process type as a default and you can create the project under this process type. So I'm going to make this project process type as a default, so that next time if I'm going to create a project, my project will be created under this particular process type. For now, let's create a new project under the Agile. My project is created now. You can go and check the differences between the different process type. For example, in Agile, I have a bug, epic, feature, issues, task. These are the different work item types I have in Agile. Where if I go to the basic, then I do not have the features and epic features and the other type like bug and issues and all those things. So that there are some differences between the different process types. So whatever process type is preferable for your project, create your project under that particular process type.